The 102nd Army Band is the official band of the Connecticut Army National Guard. They are based out of Rockville, Connecticut, and as they get ready for their summer tour, Chief Warrant Officer 2 Stephen Fitzgerald is here to talk about the band. Thank you for joining me this morning.
Yeah, thank you for having me. This is a pleasure.
So, Stephen, you've also been the commander of the band as well then.
Correct, yeah. I started in the band as a saxophonist and then worked my way up. I just celebrated my 20-year mark with the band, and for the last 5 years, I've been the commander of the band.
Well, congratulations.
Thank
that is
you.
Awesome. So the mission of this group, what is your guys' goal?
So the mission of the Army Band is basically twofold. We basically provide support for all the military ceremonies in the state of Connecticut. So anything, change of command ceremonies, graduations, send-offs for deployments or return home for troops. We're always available to do those missions, as well as community outreach. So we're basically connecting with the state of the Connecticut, telling the story of the Connecticut National Guard, through community outreach and different musical ensembles.
And you guys are busy, especially this summer. Can you talk to me about this concert summer series that now actually has a name to it as well?
So the name of this summer concert series is Salute to 250 Years. So we've gotten a lot of requests for specifically to celebrate the 250th anniversary of the United States. So we program specifically to give the audience members, hopefully of all ages, a really cool experience through music and to tell the story of the United States Army and the Connecticut National Guard.
Okay, and I know how busy you guys are in the summer, but are you guys year-round then?
Yes, so yeah, we're always available to connect with the community, or we just did a public school tour this past May, so we were in a lot of the public high schools. So we have a request form available, and we can be requested at any time to try and support any event.
Are there other performances that you guys have coming up that we should know about?
Yeah, absolutely. So the summer concert tour, I would really go ahead and look at us either on Facebook or on Instagram and to check our summer concerts schedule. There's a lot of dates there all over the state of Connecticut. So whether it's a 250th celebration, a summer concert series, you'll definitely see us all over the state.
And for anyone that's coming to visit you guys, what should they expect?
So I think it's a lot of energy, a lot of patriotic music, and just a really feel-good time for all ages to kind of experience what Connecticut's home team is all about.
That's awesome. And as you were saying earlier, I mean, you've been doing this for a while. Just why do you come back every single year, and why do you love it so much?
Yeah, I think we have the best job in the Army. We basically get to create art, and I think of it as, and I think our unit thinks of it as, we're storytellers that happen to wear the uniform and go through basic training. And our whole point is to connect the audience members with what the Army does and what the Army offers and what the soldiers that are in the National Guard, a lot of times they don't get recognized because they might not be in uniform, because they're out there doing civilian work as well. And we just want to make sure that we get to tell their story as well in the state of Connecticut.
Well, as always, thank you for joining us. I really appreciate it. And
Thank you.
We'll put up the website, send it back to you guys at the desk.